What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing today? It's Friday, baby, the house. What is going on? We got Herman, George Campbell, Mike Carney, Lola Davis, Jeff Davis, Suzette Free. What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing so far? I'm going to just do this real quick, actually, today. But you know what? I was just thinking about you, Jeff Davis, because I was just thinking I was playing with one of these little stress balls, and it died on me. It died on the vine. It lost its air. Look at it. I'm like, oh no, it should look like this. It died on me. I was squeezing it too much. I guess the air is just fully, completely out. It's not as, it just died on me. The little chicken. The chicken died on me. Holy smokes. Oh man. Robert, what's going on, baby? How you guys doing? But it's completely out of air. There's no more air on this thing here. And now I know what Robert was talking about, that this little thing, and he had the feet, and I was wondering why, and I'm going to turn the camera around real quick so you can see why I was like, and all I was doing was just holding this, and I'm saying to myself, oh man, now I know why Robert has this little thing sitting the way it's sitting on his desk with the legs, he has the two little feet sitting. If you could just see it, if it was just sitting there with the feet itself, and it's completely dead. It's dead on it. I'm like, oh man, it completely died. I can't even stay on straight. Maybe if you could blow this shit up somehow. Blow this. But Robert Coleman, look. This shit died out on me. Holy smokes. Look at this. It completely died out. Rhonda, what is going on? Robert, what's going on? Colwell. Hey, Marcia, what's going on? Holy, I can't believe this thing. I was just right now, it just died on me. And I'm like, okay. Now I know why Robert's holding it like this and putting the little feet of it. I was saying to myself, what the hell did Robert do to that? And now I see. So it actually just died out, and I don't know if it lost its air on its feet. Again, this is, guys, it is, these things are made in China. So you didn't expect for this thing to be that, but it died. I said, holy smokes, we're gonna keep it. We're gonna try to maybe, I don't know, maybe I gotta see if I can try to throw some oxygen in this mother. I don't know, what can I do to it? Now I see why it's just sitting. But anyway, yeah. Jeff Davis just died out yesterday. By the way, Jeff Davis, great pickup on that 1858 Flying Eagle. That was a great pickup. I actually picked one up from Golden Cash, actually. I think yours was like an VF. I'm not that sure. Was it a VF 35 maybe? I know I had an XF. I think mine was an XF 45, the one I picked up from him. It was in a PCGS, but mine was an 1857. 1857, that's the one I picked up from him. Oh, VF, okay, so it was a VF 35. It was a great pickup. I tell you, look, for the price that you picked it up for, I think it was a great price. It scanned it for $1.50. Hold on to that for another year or two before you know it, that thing just went up in value for something that's, how old? What is it, 1858 that was? What are we talking? A year 64, I think. 1 year, 164 years, I think. Brown Sugar, what's going on? I don't know. Are you starting an album? I don't know whether if he's starting an album, Mike Carney, but I know that Jeff Davis and I have spoken, and I know that he was talking about collecting some of the slabs. It's really good to have the slabs because they're these things are authenticated. There's no issues about it. You already know what you have. You have graded. Everything has been 100%, checked out. They sort of give you a value of what the coin is, just as well as the red book does. But you have it right there in your face, an MGC or PCGS or even an Annex. I know I don't collect Annex, but Annex is still a grading company. They're still, I think they're the actual third highest grading company, on grading coins. So it's still a good grading company. I don't collect them. That's my preference. I decide not to collect them. Um, I know Texas Joe used to actually always send in um, a lot of these coins into Annex just to see what they were going to come back, whether, again, if it's real, whether it's, cleaned, whatever. They would come back with a grade, and then he would cross them over to PCGS, or mostly he would just do PCGS. But, that's what he would do just to kind of just, get them out. And marching. Yeah, there was a VF30. Let me go back up because I'm all the way on top. Rhonda, how are you, Rhonda? How is everything going on? If she's still here. I know there's only a couple of people in here. Again, that's because, um, you know, I need to get that system where I get just to the people that are in here right now in the chat to give um, something away actually to you guys that are here, because I actually like to give it to the people that are actually here. Once you start putting out free silver, people start running for all types of woodwork. So, oh yeah, she's like, okay, gotcha, no problem. I hope you are doing good, Rhonda. I hope you are doing good. I mean, I know that you're not doing good, but I hope that you are feeling better. Um, anyway, guys, look, I'm going to quickly just go real quick with this. I also have on the top of the screen, I got MOZB's. I think he's going to do a. I think he's doing a. I think if you write into that comments, he's doing something for later on. So I guess maybe you may want to write something in his comments. But I'm going to quickly just go into this DANSCO album book. This is the DANSCO album, which I didn't get a chance to do the other day because I had everybody else coming in. Bill, what's going on? I didn't get a chance to do this DANSCO. MLZB, what's going on? MLZB, you are going up, correct? Later on at 6 o'clock, which is 6 o'clock my time, and your time is, I don't even know. Let me just see. I did drop MOZB's comment thing on the top, so you may want to make a comment. Jenny, sweetheart, of course, if I know MLZB popped in, Jenny, sweetheart is going to come in. Jenny, sweetheart, how are you? What's going on, guys? You know, MLZB, you should come up here, man, and talk about your channel. Let me see. Are you popping up today? MLZB. Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, social hour. So you are going to do the social hour. I don't know if you have it posted, but do me a favor, MLZB, if you could drop that link, just to drop it. That way I could have it, and I could kind of actually post that on the top. That way, it's a lot easier for me to pin it on the top. Seven Stacks, what's going on? Guys, I'm going to quickly go through this book real quick. MLZB, I'm going to actually drop my link to see if you want to pop up on my channel too. So that way, or anybody else, I know that most of you guys, but I actually do want to go through my book real quick. There you go. Let me drop that link. Let me pin the MOZB on top. Says replace pin. Okay, I'm replacing the pin. If you guys didn't make that comment, on the other link. I guess you may have to go into his channel and look for that. So, guys, real quick, I'm going to go this DANSCO 77, 70, 70. I said it the last time, 77, like I'm thinking like it's 1977, the blackout here. No, it's a 70-70 DANSCO album. It's the United States typeset. It now starts with the pennies. I love this book because this book really brings it back. I think I started that. I told you that these were the half sets, Lincoln sets. These here were the ones I actually got from Texas Joe. That even though I was planning to replace, but since he's not here, I'm not replacing these. I mean, but right now I'm not definitely replacing them. We do have the Flying Eagles, which is a small set, which is the first one. Is your Flying Eagle. This is one of the ones that I actually picked up the other day from Golden Cash that was graded. Now, of course, I'm going to be doing this here with the book because why? I don't have my other camera. We got the Indian head copper oak. And then, of course, we got guys, let me tell you something. The older the Indian head, the more expensive it's going to get. The Lincoln heads, well, the 1909 VDB is going to probably be the most one that's the most expensive one. Besides the 1943 steel penny. 1947 steel pennies are actually worth money. Obviously the regular standard pennies, unless you have a Cheerio penny, which I heard that the Cheerio pennies are pretty expensive. The Cheerio pennies. I know a couple of guys that have those coins. So the Cheerio penny is something that actually I know a couple of people have. The 2 cents there. That can you imagine having a 2 cents back in 1864 to 72? And actually, that coin was actually given to me. Jay Catching Silver, what is going on? That was something that was actually given to me and actually a gift. I don't know. Actually, Oregon Stacker gave that to me, by the way. We have also the 3 cent. 3 cents is like really small. It's like almost the size of the dime, but I even think smaller than the dime. But I'm not going to get into too much of the detail with each of the coins because there's a lot of coins to cover in this book. We also have the 3 cent nickel. So the 3 cent nickel is something that is, which doesn't even look the size of a nickel, which I'm going to bring back the nickel here, but we'll go back into one of these here. Let me bring it back here. I gotta bring this here. It's not gonna allow me to bring in here. There we go. Oh, there we go. And I'm holding this in midair. The cap bust 18. That's been a hard half dime for me to find. The 2 of them, the 2 senior liberties. I'm also trying to look at the chat while I'm flinging this here up and down. Hello. Okay, everybody's just my arm was getting tired now. Okay, 1837. They were different because you had the arrows from 853 to 55, and then they had before. And then from the arrows then to the legend, they had that one. I'll show the back of these. Actually, let me bring the back of these. Which this one I just recently got. I got that one because Plummer has a lot of these guys, a lot of the oldest cents that he has, and they they are not that cheap. And this one here, the actual 3 cent, I'm calling it. It's not a dime, but it is actually the cent, which is probably I think the 1 cent. The 3 cent. The 3 cent is actually pretty decent detail. I mean, most of these here, you have to holding this shit up in the air. It's not that easy for me. Okay. Reggie, what's going on? Let me see if I could kind of. I'm all the way on top. All right. So we got the Shield nickels. We got the Liberty nickel, Liberty heads, the Buffalo. Now the Buffalo, believe it or not, this one was like a hard one to find, and this was the. I don't know. This 13 was like very difficult to find, and the Buffalo nickel. Obviously, it's just not silver, and I know I'm trying to see the date. The dates come off, and I think that if people use some sort of acid that removes so that you can see the date, um, and that's a variety one, but it is an actual 13. Let me bring back the let me hold it there. There we go. The other one was a 37. Then of course I decided to put a proof Jefferson nickel, then a 40% of nickel. Then we go to the cap bust dimes, and the 1853 to 55 had the arrows. He said silver is the smallest coin minted. Yeah, okay. I know the 3 cent, which is this one, this one. I know it's a lot smaller than the actual time, which is that one. And that is silver, by the way. That's what it is considered. It's really, really small. Like even inside this book, because I know I was like, wow, this is really small. How the hell did they? Like, where was the difference between these coins back then? Um, Believe it or not, this 18 Liberty 60, I got that from, believe it or not, cash money. Cash money, I picked that up. And actually, that's a really hell of a great, beautiful coin. The detail is really, really nice on that. And I actually picked it up for a real good deal on that coin. Sorry, guys, because just holding this up, and I really should have brought this camera down, which is just it's a lot easier to bring it down here. But as you see, I'm missing these two here. I'm missing this cap bus, the 1829-37, and I know that I just got an email from Greg King to ask. He wanted to know the ones I was missing. He may have them. I'm not that sure, but hope that he does. Then I'll be happy. We got the 20 cents. 20 cents. Can you imagine the 20 cents? That 20 cents right there. That 20 cents is that 20 cents? Which is the one? I forgot which one is the one that I have as a CC. No, that's an S. Oh, that's this one here. That's a CC. This is a Carson City seated. This one here. That 1877, that's a CC. This one definitely is going to be replaced. The arrows with a one that's a better detail. So we're gonna probably maybe auction that bad boy off. I don't know. But then we got the cap. This one here, I don't know what the hell happened to her. I think somebody was doing a target practice on that one. So I was just a little concerned on that. But somebody put two in the back. Somebody was trying to put two in the back of the head of her. So I guess they didn't succeed, so they shot her. But it is real. Somebody tried to put two in the back of the head. So I am missing the two of these. I'm missing actually the Liberty Standard, the variety 1, 1916 to 17, the Cap Bus 1831 to 38. And that's the actual quarter one that I'm missing. There was only 1 20-cent piece. So that's it. And I had one of these, and dumb as rocks that I sold it. Why? I don't even know. I didn't even need to sell it, and I sold it and it was graded PCGS, and it was like I think it was like an XF or I forgot which one it was. I think it might have been like an XF45 or an AU50. It was one of those two. It was just such a beautiful, and I sold it for like I don't know. I was just, I guess maybe just kind of being nice, and I just got rid of it. But I should have not even sold it. I thought about selling, but this one I think may look like it's clean. I'm not that sure, but sometimes you just rather just sort of just buy some of this stuff that's already graded. I think it's just a lot easier to do that. So just buy this stuff graded. It's just 10 times easier. Um, we got the half dollars, guys. Let me bring the book back up. We got the half dollars all down. You know, by half dollars, I love half dollars. You know, especially the older ones, the seated, and the actual cat bus. My cat bus book. I'm not that sure if they have one here, the DANSCO album, but I have to double check. But my cat bus, guys, I do love them. I do collect them. Um, you know, and that way I can sit there and challenge you guys going back and forth. So we got more half dollars here. Then the commemoratives we have. But we have the Liberty, and we got the Franklin. This Franklin here is actually in very good condition. We got a couple of guys here in the panel, in the chat that love these two here, Kennedys and Benjis. I'm not a Benji person. You know, like Benjis don't really do that. I'd rather take a Walker over a Benji. I'll definitely take a Walker than over a Benji. Does that sound right? Yeah, that does sound right. Walker. Somebody came out and said, I got two Benjis for that Walker. And they meant like the actual Walker where you're crutching and anyway. Yeah, so then we got the two Kennedys. And you know, it's so sad because the Kennedys, for a guy that's been assassinated, you would think that this coin would be like off the market. Like something that's just so difficult to get, you know, and it's just crazy. It's just crazy about this half dollar. I thought that it would have been, you know, something so difficult to get half dollars, but it's not. You know, it is what it is. But we got the commemoratives here. I just picked up a 1925, 93, 80, 1893. You know, you think I would have brought my chart up, that I had my chart, but I had my YouTube on it, and we're going to just pull that down for 1 second. Bring this chart up. Where are my commemoratives? Here we go. Yeah, so this is a 1982 S mint mark and a 1923 and a 1925. And of course, guys, you can find every single thing that's in the book here. When we go into the commemoratives, the mountain on that one. Oops, gotta put my little Morgan thing there. 1925. Go straight to the commemoratives, which is the Stone Mountain was the one that I got from on this one. Stone Mountain on this one here. I decided to want to go through the book, and I said, you know what? I want to go for a Stone Mountain. Of course, I didn't get to show it right. And then, of course, the other ones that I also just decided to wanted to pick up an 18, you know, one of the first ones actually of the half dollars as commemoratives, which should have been the 18 from the World Fair. That's this one here. The classic commemorative, silver and gold that they have. They have this in both silver and gold. And, you know, 1892 to 93, which is the one that I have is a 93 there. I'm here waving the book up in the air, but that's the one I have. I have a 93. So, obviously, 1,000,005, and the 82 is, you know, and that was from the World Fair in Chicago Expedition. Then, did I skip something? Yeah, I did. Of course I skipped it. Skip my other stuff. So I have these two here that I'm missing. Steve looking for silver. What is going on? I'm missing the two seated liberties. These two here, actually, I would have received this one here, but Oregon sold it to Forrest. And that was like, oh my God, really? And he gave it for such a great deal. Like, it was like a $500 coin. He picked it up for like $205. That was such a great deal. Awesome, awesome deal on that. Um, I just was not in the chat because Forrest probably would have never gotten it because I would have just hit him over the head for it. But anyway, got a trade dollar, guys. And of course, my little favorite of all favorites here, Morgan Peace Dollar and a Proof Ike. Proof Ike there. That is a Proof Ike. It should be a Proof Ike. I think it's a Proof Ike. And a couple of guys that I know in the chat here love Proof Ikes, I think. I think that's a Proof Ike. I don't know. But it's very mirrored there. So yeah. So by the way, this book here would actually have another page, which would have been the gold pieces. I've actually been trying to get that page, but just to unscrew this and then you add the page and you can have the gold. But bicentennials, guys, you had the new dollars, and then of course I got the two commemorative dollars here. But yeah, I'm trying to get that page, and the only person I knew that had the page, you were better off just buying the entire book all over again, because the book would have been. But once that page is in here, it's going to probably be about this thick. That's what she said, about this thick. So you would have had to put the other gold pieces. Let me get this down here. We'll bring this up here. Yeah. Steve, I don't know, Steve, if you're loading up. You're probably still at work. You just dropped that link if you wanted to pop in. But I know you're gonna go up on your channel later. Yeah, guys. So we're only in this here 28, and I gotta hang out with everybody here for another hour. Oh my God, no way. But no, I got the link up there already on the top. Yeah, guys. So this is the DANSCO album. Most of this book here, I guess, like I said, there's so many different coins to go through on this book here. It is very difficult. You would almost have to kind of just go through each one. This book is an excellent book to get. I recommend this book, and of course you want to learn about your coins. This is the actual book to get your stuff on. This book right here. This book here is awesome. This book is great. Give me a second. Lower this, bring this up here, get this out of here. I don't want that there. Give me 1 second, guys. Yeah. Let me drop. What do we got? 15 people in here. This is actually great. 15 people. This is where I'm going to do my Sergeant, what's going on? What is going on, Sarge? By the way, I saw that video, Sarge. Give me 1 second. What I. Guys, when you see the number pop up, please guess your number. I got 17, 18 people now in the chat. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You guys keep, do I see the number? Actually, I do see the number already. So let me put the stop in there. That would help, wouldn't I? Put the stop. Hold on. There we go. All right, there we go. Mike, like Mike Carney, you guys, what were you guys doing? Here we go. It's good. We're gonna probably do another. We got 73 now. 73. Look like it's Lola Davis. Lola Davis in the house. Here it's a slash 73. 73, 73. We go with 73. Lola Davis. Mike, two. Where'd you get two from? We were like way out. What is it? The Fugazi, Angry Warrior, what is going on? We'll probably do another, you know. I like to give the silver very when it's small, a small group. Because these are the people that are here. All right, guys. So yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, Sergeant, what's going on? I saw that video on that Sigma. That Sigma. Is he still here? No, did he leave? I don't know if he's still here. He might have left. Might have left. Maybe so. Angry Warrior, did you even? Oh yeah, you did. And Marching. Crazy Football Paul, what is going on? Yeah, you heard of God, but you were a little too late for it. You don't know that I was planning to do a God. I was actually just waiting because I didn't want to announce it. But you and more people should have been here anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that video. I was like, with the one that he said with the Sigma, and I was like, with the, I guess, 90%er, and I was like, holy shit, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. Yeah, I don't know if a lot of people did see it. I did see it, and so to Big Apple. What? Did not know if there was any mind, but two for Sigma. Well, yeah, I mean, the way I kind of look at it is, so wait, what was that? I saw I do questions. Everything must be basic. Sigma tells me. The way I look at it is, I don't think they would make a machine and say it's 90% that it checks. Because I'll tell you one thing. I mean, if you look at my videos, the video actually shows that it was able to check a Fugazi 90%er. I had a 90%er, then I had a 90%er Morgan. I did the Morgan. Everybody saw it. A lot of people were here. It was an 18. It was an 18. Um, what was it? 1886S. So it was obviously it was fake. I opened up the package, tested it out with other things. It didn't test out, but when it hit the Sigma, it was right. So and like to me, I think the Sigma did what it was supposed to do. Um, can the Sigma, like anything, be 100%? Like you said, probably not. Not everything's always 100%. But again, if you're in this business buying, you should have also different tools. Definitely for sure, different tools. The Sigma is not just the one tool. The one that I've been dying to get, and I keep forgetting to get, is actually the pocket pinner. I keep forgetting to get that. And it's like, oh man, I want to get me one. I want to get me one, and I keep forgetting to get me one because that's something that I want. I actually thought it was really cool that you're able to hold the coin, just hit it, and then hear the sound. I used to do that. You pick up your phone and you kind of just go to the little pad there and you kind of just um look at the what you call it, the little sound that tests you. Yeah, that's something that's um yeah, you're absolutely correct. I'm actually reading. Yeah, I think signals are great for bullying. They are good for bullying. I mean, I still use it for 90%. It still checks my 90%. I was able to find a 90% Fugazi, for sure. So even though that Sigma says to me 90%, that machine has to check 90%. That's what it's designed for. I don't think it's going to say sterling silver, copper. It's supposed to do all that. I don't. To me, that's to me. I don't think that my machine that I spent that kind of money is not going to do what it's supposed to do. If it's not, then I got to return it and get my money back because it's saying that you're checking 90%. So you got to check 90%, right? You walk into a restaurant, you got to plate of food. You got to give me what the hell I ordered. I'm ordering a Sigma. That Sigma better check 90%. So it's going to check 90%. So if it checks 90% and I send the 90%, the person tells me it's fake, then we got to do other courses to check. But yes, absolutely. I mean, if he says that his one of the ones that were fake and found, I don't know. I did a video. I opened it up. Everybody was there, but everybody has their own. Everybody has their own opinion. They could check. I will still continue checking my 90% silver with my Sigma. 100%. We'll continue doing that. Um, you know, I don't think that you that they're gonna sell me that machine for it not to do because I would get really pissed off with the person from Sigma who's selling it, who's telling me it's supposed to do that and it's not doing it. You can't be selling this. Can't be selling thousands of machines and that shit don't do what it's supposed to do. I needed to do what it was supposed to do. I'm needed to supposed to do what that thing is supposed to do. Absolutely 100%. Well, for sure. So I mean, again, everybody has, but yeah, I mean, it is very informative to keep checking because there was a lot of other ways to continue checking for your silver to what, and he actually brought up the formula. I was like, God damn, that's a lot. I was watching, I was like, okay, all right, well, maybe I may not do it that way. Pour out the cup of water but that's a lot of work. That's some serious work. I mean, was like, sorry, that was a hell of a lot of work, man, on that one. I'll give you that one for that, for sure. What did Mike Hardy say? Did it say with test Big Apple? Yeah, we forget. So yeah, for sure. Yeah, I gotta check out the um, like I do continue checking it for sure. Like I will definitely check my silver, all of it, and again, I gotta check it. I mean, I think it is for bullying. They have the little the wires, the wands. Sorry, the wands. Uh, um, and of course, the instructions are inside that little bag. Captain, what's going on? And like I said, those machines are designed to do. I mean, everybody has their own way of checking it, but it is also good to see that if somebody, it is also good to be aware of that if someone else is checking their Sigma, to find out, okay, wow, I want to check my Sigma, make sure that that's not happening, finding out where and how, look more into it. Because, of course, you see that, you're going to be alarmed. You're never going to be alarmed the fact that a guy in the coin community is checking his 90% and his machine is not reading it. I need to know, why is his machine not reading it? Is it, is all machines the same thing? So is the manufacturer, again, manufacturer's sending it wrong, saying that you're checking silver, you're checking copper, you're checking platinum. So it's only designed to check bullion? You can't, it doesn't work like that for me. You can't tell me you're giving me everything here. I'm paying for the service, but you're not giving it to me. So I'm not going to be, I just figured it could be a clad not tested out, quotes 90%. I don't know. I mean, it could be a lot of things. It could be a lot of things on that machine. But you know what? Like, again, like, you still want to make sure that, like, you want to look into it. Like, I'm like, okay, I want to make sure that this machine, shit, do I got to call the manufacturer? Because I'm going to say, yo, listen, I got this guy on YouTube. His shit didn't get checked. I need to find out what's the problem here. Is your machine a fugazi or what? But I want to make sure, because if it happens to Sergeant, it could happen to anybody else who has that machine. So I don't know. Maybe Sergeant could have had maybe a fugazi. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Could have a fugazi machine. But at the end of the day, when someone in the community checks, you want to also check your stuff. So I just want to let you know, brother, just thank you for that information. I think it was very informative. The haters, when you said about the haters, there will be haters about anything. It doesn't make a difference. People are going to you got to make your own decision, right? People got to make their own decision in doing whatever they're going to do. I've seen people do some crazy shit up here. And, you kind of be like, oh, shit, really? You actually did that? So, people have their own decisions. They're not, but I just looked out that when you provided that information, oh, you're welcome. You provided that, man. I was like, okay, I want to look into it, because I want to make sure that, he's setting up something could be happening. But, again, you want to look into it. You don't want to just put a blindfold and say, Sergeant doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. The guy's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he ate too many grenades. I don't know. But you can't look at it like that. If he's saying it, you want to kind of look into it. I mean, that is what, if you buy this stuff, it is your due diligence to make sure that what you're receiving is what you paid for. As simple as that. It's as simple. You can't make it any clearer than that. If I bought something, I want to get exactly for what I bought it for. So if it's a round, if it's a American Eagle, I want to get exactly what I paid for. So that's one of the things. I definitely for sure agree, on Sergeant by providing that. I don't look at it in the sense of hating. I'm just looking at it of always informing information. The other stuff about the water, well, that's a little bit more work, Sergeant. I don't know if I can really do all that shit. I was like, okay, the water may be a little bit too much. We took a little piece of string. I said, listen, by the time I tie that string up or something, I'll dump that piece of silver hanging in there. It's going to fall right into the water. I'm going to wind up losing shit. I got to dump out the water, start all over. I'll do that 20 times before. So I know the water part I'm not going to do. I may gonna do the pin, gonna try to weigh it out, still, other stuff. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. So, but for sure, 100%, I may not do the water part. The water may be a little bit too much for me, brother. I saw that. I was like, holy shit, the water. That's a pretty good one. But there are ways to. Oh yeah, now what, Mikey? Don't worry. Listen, let me tell you something. That's how Italians talk. Italians, if you know Italians, we talk with our hands. You Mama Luke. What are you talking about? You getting dizzy. So close your fucking eyes. No. Mike, what are you talking about, Mike? Yeah. What Italian you don't know that doesn't talk with their hands? You know what I'm saying? Come on, get out of here. Beat it. No, anyway, yeah, I know. Some people just keep their hands. I keep my hands right on the table over here, like I'm fingerprinting somebody over here. But yeah, you know what I'm saying, Compton? This guy doesn't understand. That's what Italians do. We talk with our hands. Come on, you know how it works, Mike. Don't. I always tell you, don't. Let me tell you.
Do you remember one thing? This you better hear.
That's what I tell you, Mike. I don't want to say the whole thing, but you know how it is. I have to play the whole clip. You get whacked like that, Mike. So anyway, yeah, guys. We are definitely for sure 1 hour. 45, 48 minutes. We're doing very good here. Right before that social hour. Don't forget, guys, the link is on the top for social hour. MLZB is going up there. After that, they're shooting over what's that guy's name? What's the old guy's name? The guy that just doesn't shut up and plays cards. And Mike is worried about me moving my hands. No, Steve looking for Silva. We know who it is. Steve looking for Silva tonight, and he goes real late. This guy. So yeah, for sure. Thanks a lot. Mike Carney will be there today. I heard that. I think Mike Carney's popping up on the channel. Mike, Steve said that you may be popping up. Is that true? On the panel on Steve's tonight? I'm not sure if you put a one in the chat if you can't type or something. And I hope you're feeling well, Mike, today. So, Mike, are you popping up? No. Oh no, not a chance. All right. Well, no. I mean, that's what he was telling me that I think that you were planning to pop up, but I wasn't too sure. That's why I was just asking you because I was actually gonna do a clip. I was gonna do a clip for you, Mike. But if you're not gonna pop up, it's not a big deal. No big deal. It's all right. But yeah, for sure, guys. Look at my little bird here. Make sure that this one doesn't leak air. Look at this. It leaked air. Well, a lot of people that just came in here, it's kind of leaked air. So, Opus Singer, what's going on, brother? How are you? And everyone else. I think, did I say hi? Miss Coy Crew came in here, right? Miss Coy Crew. Did I say hi to Miss Coy Crew? How embarrassing if I didn't come say hi to her. This new Batista. Can't even say that. It's like, what? Why do you have a name like that? Okay. Italians don't say names like that. Yeah, what's going on there? This Coin Crew and Opus, what's going on? I love that. I love that word. What? Did I? Oh, I'm so sorry. You know, Miss Coin Crew, I did see your name, but I think my mind was like going with the Sigma, so I didn't want to just lose train of thought because, like Mike Carney saying, the Italians, we talk with the hands and, forget about it. But yeah, yeah, I did see you. And I meant to, the next word was going to say, hey, Ms. Coin Crew, but I just didn't want to, I wanted to keep going. What the hell is Mike talking about? What clip? What clip are they talking about? What clip, Mike, are you guys talking about? I have no idea what these two fugazi. When these guys get to a certain age, forget about it. They start losing their mind. I don't know what is it that they're asking. What the hell are they asking? Let me get rid of that. Let me see what Mike is asking. What clip are you talking about? A clip of a video? Oh, you're talking in codes. Yeah, that must be some senior shit. I don't know. I don't know any senior shit talking in codes. But you come on, man. Really?
Why don't you get the kumquats out of your mouth and get to the fucking point? Because I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Mike, come on, man. Really? I don't know what you're talking about, man. Codes and who got codes? Who does that? Who does that on the street? Talking to codes and senior citizens at a certain age. Jeff Davis, don't get involved in that conversation. I'm Sergo. What's going on? How you doing? So yeah, guys. But for sure. Are we almost out of here? We are almost out of here, right? I got 9 minutes, 8 minutes left. Oh wow, hold up. It's only 5:30. Well, no, it's 5:30. So we're gonna 5:30 off. 5:30. Here we go. I got 8 minutes. Somebody's singing. You know what? If somebody wants to pop up and they want to hang here, feel free. Mike Carney. Mike Carney. You can come up on my channel. You're more than welcome to if you want. You can come up. You don't have to be scared. Because you only have like 10 minutes with me up here anyway. And I know that you love coming up here. Let's go. Who's keep texting me for this nonsense? Give me a second, guys. My phone off. Oh, Mike, that was you earlier. I didn't respond back to you. What the hell was this? Bump it up. Bump it up. Bump it up. Bump it up. You have 38 minutes. What do you mean I have 38 minutes? How do I have 38 minutes? How do you think I have 38 minutes? Oh, because he's getting up by 6. Gee whiz. 38 minutes. Steve, come up here real quick, man. 38 minutes. I got 38 minutes to hear to talk. What? I got 38 minutes for me to move my hands back and forth. Really? You want to see that for 38 minutes? I'm driving myself crazy watching the screen for 38 minutes. Here, me moving my hands. Come on. Let's go. All right. I got to show something else. I'll show you guys something else here. I'm missing some quarters. Who got quarters out there? I got quarters here. I need quarters. Anybody? Can I get quarters? My Liberty Dime book, I haven't even touched. My Jefferson book, I'm going to get rid of this book, by the way. I don't even know if I'm going to keep this book. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm going to keep this book. Yes. Yeah.
I don't think I got a good connection here.
Well, it's okay.
I have to reboot.
Yeah, reboot this. Yeah, guys. I don't know. He wants to reboot. Let it reboot. Keep rebooting. March. Yeah, this book. See, this book. I should have been done with this book. This is a nickel book. But most of this stuff was all BU because these are nickels. To me, these are not that, And I got so many BUs up there that I'm gonna probably just fill them up here, the blanks. But there's most of these things I didn't really get yet because I should have received them. I should have gotten them. But it's from From 38 to, well, I mean, we're still doing Jefferson Nichols. Because Jefferson Nichols were going all the way. This is only going over to 77. I mean, we were still dealing with Jefferson Nichols. So I don't even know. I want to get rid of that book. That book I don't really want. It's not what I'm really looking for. I don't know why I have that book. Now why am I all blurred out? I'll pick up a few quarters today. What quarters did you pick up? Tell me something that I need. That's what I'm talking about. I need some quarters. But older quarters. We're talking no fugazis. We're talking the real quarters here. I need the Washington. Oh man, Steve again? Steve Areno is back again? Man, what does he want? What do you want, man? Hold on. What do you want?
I don't know what the hell it is, but I'm going to have to figure out it's not sounding right.
Well, the first thing is, let me ask you something. Did you pay your bill? That's step one.
That ain't the problem.
I don't know. Maybe you may not have reception because you're moving. Like
I can't understand the damn thing you're telling me.
Right, because you're moving.
I'm moving, yes, I'm driving. Let me reboot, hold on.
Okay, you want to reboot? Whoa, Compton, slow down. We may have to be talking some business over here. Look at that, I'm already missing the 39 out of that one. There you go, right there. Talk to me. Oh, the S is 1928 S is I'm looking for the actual Washingtons. Now these here I could have really gotten, but once you come down here to the silver ones, they become a little bit more expensive. This one here, I don't know why. Snipey Mikey gave me this one actually recently. This one here I'm going to pull out. These I'm going to try to replace, but these are all just, these are all just BU quarters, regular standard, BU quarters. Every single one of them. I mean, they're not. This book was kind of easy to fill up. They were all, this 52 should have been here. Should have been in my house already. I'm just missing a couple, and this book is actually completed. So, 14, 15 of this that I'm missing. They should have been in here already. But yeah, I don't know why they're. But that 39 will look perfect right in here. By the way, Compton. At 39 right there. 43 I got already. Big running, seeing everyone's tonight. Okay. Thanks. What are you? Those Irish heads. You're such a hater. Susan Free, what's going on? And Marcia, see you tonight, Mike Carney. Yeah, that Fugazi. Making a list of the ones they get missing. Yeah. Sarge, I don't know if you have your email, or you can take my email me. Yeah, well, actually, I do need one, but that 39 is sitting right here. See it? 39S. You could always make a trade for a silver quarter to a silver quarter if you want. But yeah, for some reason, I don't, like these were the ones that I was missing. And they're not that, a couple of dollars here and there, unless you start getting them into BUs. I mean, if you're getting them into like the BU, you you're gonna spend the money on it, for sure. You're gonna probably spend $25, on each one. And I don't know. I mean, is it really worth having the book here? I mean, you could. I mean, some of them are expensive. It's not that they're not cheap. Oh yeah, I mean, well, it's just in a DANSCO album book. Like some of them, like if I decide to want to replace, but like this book, guys, I've had this book, and this book should have been filled a long time ago. Like I should have had this book. I should have had my Morgan book. I'm getting my 1881 CC. That one I'm getting. I'm only really just missing four of them out of the first book of Carson Cities. Um, so it's just those things are trying to pick up. Like I paid $20 for the quarter. Yeah, I mean the quarters they come. I mean, I don't know what the condition of the quarters. Because most of these quarters, to be honest with you guys, you pick them up on eBay. You kind of just random picking them up. You just see the condition. Try to get the red book, see what the price. Unless you go to a coin show. But there's very few coin shows here in New York City. I got to go out of New York City to find a coin show. It's like I got to go to Jersey. Then I got to probably go see this guy. What's his name? Chris. Chris is out there, and you got Connecticut has maybe like one that's probably 45-minute away, maybe an hour. That's about an hour away. The one that's from Chris is about like an hour away also. That's about a good hour away. Um, yeah, I don't really have coin shows here in New York City like that. They don't like. There's very few. I don't know. Nobody collects coins in New York. I'm just not understanding that. They collect currency. They collect money, but they don't collect the actual coins. There's one coin shop next to me. One coin shop, literally. That's it. There's like, the other ones are just like, I don't know. They're either hiding behind a store. Well, there's actually no. Maybe not. There's one about 10 minutes away from me. There's another one that's probably 30 minutes, 40 minutes. No, 30 minutes. 30 minutes away. Like a couple of towns over through streets by the time we get to it. But I've never gone to that one. Yeah, I know where you're at, Brown Sugar, but you had one recently next to you, and that guy moved away. That guy moved. He moved upstate New York. So, I don't know. I mean, that was just that guy, and that guy had pretty good deals because he sold on eBay. So if you happen to go to the shop and his shop wasn't open, his shop was open like it was open like Friday. It was open like Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It wasn't open Sunday, and I think it was like open like just Tuesday, and I think Saturday. I think it was closed for 3 days and open just 4 days. But it was open up 4 days, not too long. So, but I do know what you're talking about. I mean, I don't know if you're talking about, but she said hi to Mike. The coin shops. Is that? Yeah, his son had. Yes. If there's the only one, I mean, I don't want to. Well, I mean, yeah, it's Oh man, it's in. It's. I mean, that's not where you're at, but it starts with an A. The town is A. I don't want to really give the area, but yeah, it starts with an A. Like it's A. Somewhere where I mean it doesn't matter. It's just like 30, give it close to like maybe 39th Street, somewhere around there. But you know, so but yeah, there's a place. There was a place, and the guy had a yeah. He still has an eBay store, and it's just upstate now. He sells from upstate. Because I was like, oh boy, man, upstate. Like, who the hell goes up there? That's like, wow. I mean, I don't know if there's a store up there. That's the only thing. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yeah. I don't. I never walked in there, but Brown Sugar, he had some real old good, like good stuff that he had. He had like some trade dollars. He had some seeded. He had some like really beautiful coins, and the prices that he wanted were not bad for eBay because eBay, they're gonna charge their fees, the taxes, everything gets charged to us, right? You know, everything else that anybody else who sells on eBay, they charge for everything. They charge for every single thing. So yeah, he does appointments only. Yeah, at the store he did, because he was only open up at certain times. I think it wasn't like an all day thing. But I think that when I found him, I think he was doing appointments. I'm not that sure whether before that, because I think of COVID. Obviously, I think he was doing appointments, or maybe because it wasn't like the place was in a bad area. So I mean, I don't think it was. I don't think. I don't think that. I mean, I could tell you tough areas. So, but yeah. Did you ever go in there to his store? I don't know if you ever went in there, but they had some real. To me, I think they had some good stuff, and the prices weren't not so bad. Prices were pretty decent. So, uh, oh, Sarge, yeah. Oh, great video. Okay, yeah. I guess maybe yeah. Oh, okay. So you did go to his store. Okay, yeah, yeah. So I never got a chance to go, and I was dying to go. I kept saying I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go, like on a Saturday, and I just never went. And I'm like, wow, this guy has stuff that I want, and I was like, because I was just looking, like I said, I was just looking through the eBay stuff, and I still do. I mean, I still look through his stuff. So you know, but I don't know how far he is all the way up there. I don't know if he's in Middletown, Uptown. I don't know if he's up in Albany. I have no where this guy's at, but I know he's up there because it said something about upstate. And I'm like, all right. Uh, so I guess you got to just buy the eBay prices. So, all right, guys. We look like we are just gonna head out. Like I said, I got um, MLZB's social hour on top. Pin it. Um, I know it got an hour and 10 minutes, but you know. Okay. Oh, passed it yesterday. It's just not open to the public. What in down here next to us? I mean, well, more closer to you, but I mean, I'm not that far to it. So he's still. Oh, the place is still there then. Well, that's okay. Well, if the place is still there, that's. Oh, it's just not open to the public. Oh, okay, okay. Well, that's maybe the guy owns the building because I'm like, okay, well, why would you? I'm assuming maybe the guy could own the whole entire building then, because to have a storefront, I'm just thinking like, okay, you got to own the whole building then, and the building got to be. You're probably just paying taxes. Yeah. The stuff is still inside. Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's pretty good. Yeah. Well, then I got to look into it then because I know I had the number. I put it somewhere. I just don't know where. I just don't know where I had it. Uh, Somebody just texted me and asked me if there's any coin shops in New York City, and it's a person who's part of the coin community. They're down here actually, so I'm actually gonna probably try to step down so I can give this person a call and see what's going on. Maybe let me just let them know I'm live and live streaming. 1 second. Uh, yeah, so they're actually. So sorry guys, real quick. So yeah, I'm gonna probably be stepping down. Gonna be checking out a couple of things because I need to take care of something anyway, which is pretty good. So let me just get ready to step down, guys. We got 15 more minutes heading over to the social hour, guys. Social hour is already picked up to the top. Guys, thanks a lot. I appreciate everybody here that's been coming in here, been writing in the chat. Compton, Suzette Free, Sergeant, Brown Sugar, Lola Davis, everybody that's in here, Mike Carney, Crazy from Mopar, that's still hungry in here, guys. I appreciate it. And marching. So, guys, thanks a lot, everybody. Like I said, head over to that lovely social hour there. It is fun over there to hang out with those guys. I don't know who's up on the panel, but I'm probably 90% it's going to be obviously MLZB because it's his channel. And Cash Money. Cash Money, definitely for sure. So, guys, thanks a lot. I appreciate, again, everybody for stopping by. It was great doing my DANSCO album. Of course, I would have liked to try to get into it a little bit more in depth, but, when you get into some of these coins, you got to get really in depth. And each one can just take forever. That's just the way it is with these older coins. And I know that Amp Marching and oh, by the way, Amp Marching, your package went out yesterday. You should be receiving it Monday, by the way, just to let you know. Sergeant, no problem. You're welcome. Definitely for sure. But Monday, you should be getting that package. And guys, thanks a lot. Like I tell everybody, take care, brush your hair, guys, and enjoy your day. See ya.